please, Spider-Man.
This is taking a while. Yo, what's up, guys? It's the Jurassic Squad, and today we finally have it. After so long of waiting for me to make it, I've finally made it. The best and worst videos of 2022 is here! And there will be announcements for the channel at the end of the video. Just saying. Anyways, so let me just set some things down. So these will only be the movies that I saw, and I've decided to make it more of a top 10 list than best and worst movies of 2022 because too many movies. I saw way too many this last year. So, hard to keep track of them all. Let's go on to the honorable mentions. Our first honorable mention goes to Jackass Forever. It was a very fun movie. And, it was a good movie to see, but sadly, it did not make the list. Next up for the honorable mentions, we have Minions: The Rise of Gru. So, this was also a fun movie like Jackass, and I did see it twice in theaters, but just like Jackass, it did not make the cut because it's competing against many, many other movies. Okay, with those out of the way, now let's take a look at my top 10 list, starting with, of course, number 10. At number 10, we have Terrifier 2. Now, Terrifier 2 is a new horror movie that came out, a sequel to, of course, the first Terrifier from 2016, which was a very gory movie. And just like its predecessor, Terrifier 2 is just as gory, maybe a bit more gruesome. Now, personally, I haven't even seen the first Terrifier, but this second one has probably made me fall in love with David Thornton Horton. I don't know which one it is. I lost track, or I forgot. But I know his name is David Thornton Howard or something like that. This movie probably made me fall in love with his performance as Art the Clown. And the reason it's this low, though, is because, spoiler alert, someone got their dick ripped off. It hurt a lot. That's probably the only reason it's in 10th place, but also it's competing against a lot of other movies. And just keep in mind, this is my opinion, so I don't want to be ranted to in the comments with like, and you have it, how do you put that so low in the rankings? Just my opinion, man. Sorry. Anyways, on to number 9. At number 9 on my list, we have Thor: Love and Thunder, aka Thor 4. Now, to be honest, I don't even know why I have this ranked above Terrifier 2. Like, I think Thor: Love and Thunder was a bad movie. But I think it's come to grow on me a bit. And I've only seen Terrifier 2 once. I've seen this movie twice. Now, it was a meh movie, but I got a few laughs out of it. It had good action, I think. And that ending part where it says Thor: Love and Thunder, and then the hit of Sweet Child of Mine by Guns N' Roses. That gave me goosebumps for some odd reason. I don't know why. It just happened. But yeah, it was a pretty bad movie. I don't know why I even have it on the list, but I think it was just the action and the laughs that got me. Next up on the list, we have Bullet Train. So Bullet Train is made by the same people who made Deadpool 2. So that means that it's going to be a gory and funny movie. Now, this movie, it was very funny. The parts that probably made me laugh the most were the parts with Lemon and Tangerine, Aaron Taylor Johnson, and Brian Tyree Henry. They were just amazing in the movie. And, of course, you can't forget Brad Pitt, the star of the movie. He made the movie just amazing like the others. And, of course, there was the cameo by Ryan Reynolds in it. I love that part because Ryan Reynolds is amazing. Anyways, great movie. Next up on our list in number 7, we have Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, or Doctor Strange in Mom. Now, this is, of course, another Marvel movie, and I think it was a good one, showing us the multiverse. Benedict Cumberbatch is of course always good as Doctor Strange. America Chavez, that was, or I had some fun with that, but not entirely. Of course, we have Elizabeth Olsen as Scarlet Witch. Had fun with that a lot, but there was one problem in my opinion, and that was the Illuminati. I feel like Deadpool could have fit in, but but I did like seeing John Krasinski as Mr. Fantastic. That's all I can really say. Great movie, just like Bullet Train, and yeah. At number 6 on our list, we have Violent Night. Now, Violent Night is made by, I'm pretty sure the same people who made Bullet Train. I could be wrong though, but if you're not in the Christmas spirit, why not watch Bullet Train, a movie about Santa going around killing people to save a family? Somehow that got me in the Christmas spirit, and I had fun with this movie. And as the title suggests, it is a very violent night. So if you have any intention of showing your kids this movie, wait until they're 14, or hell, maybe even older. Most likely older. Yeah, good movie. At number 5 on our spot, this may seem a bit biased, but we have Jurassic World Dominion. Now, looking back at it, it's not the best Jurassic movie, but it's certainly not the worst. That title goes to either Fallen Kingdom or Jurassic Park 3. Now, it felt good to see the original cast on screen again. Jeff Goldblum, Chris Pratt, they're always a blast. Sam Neill was good to watch as well. Maisie's actress, already forgot her name though. Isabella Sermon. She was also kind of fun to watch. Not entirely. I would go into a full length detail, but this is probably going to be a short video. But yeah, I might just be blinded by nostalgia, or like I said, I might just be biased. But I think it was a good movie. Go ahead, hate on me if you want. It's my opinion. But yeah, I thought Jurassic World Dominion was a good movie. Fear me. At number 4 on our list, we have Black Panther 2, Wakanda Forever. Now, I thought this movie was a pretty good, probably the best Marvel movie of this year, because Marvel was kind of declining after, not Doctor Strange, Thor: Love and Thunder came out, but it felt good to go back to the world of Wakanda and see what happens to Wakanda after they lose the Black Panther, aka Chadwick. May he rest in peace. And probably the best part of the movie, in my opinion, was getting some more Iron Man action with Ironheart, because I kind of missed Iron Man after Endgame, like a lot of people do. But hey, the good news is Robert Downey Jr. has announced that he is returning to the MCU in Armor Wars to make a quick cameo, and also is going to return as Tony Stark in Secret Wars. This is confirmed, by the way. If you want proof, look it up. My source is not trust me, bro. Trust me. But yeah, Black Panther 2, Wakanda Forever, highly recommend it. It was a great movie. Next up on our list, we have another controversial one. It's Halloween Ends. Now, I know a lot of people didn't like this movie, but I personally liked it. I liked it more than Jurassic World Dominion. It got me in the mood for horror movies again. I don't see it as an improvement over Halloween Kills. Probably the worst of that whole 2018 trilogy, but I still find some things to like about it. Jamie Lee Curtis is amazing, like always, same with James Jude Courtney as Michael Myers. And sure, Michael barely appeared, but with Corey Cunningham, played by Rowan Campbell, in it, when he's taking over the Michael role, it still feels like Michael was in the movie, but in reality, it's not Michael. But I really like that thing where how they pulled Friday the 13th Part 5 and had Michael as not the killer, although he did kill like 2-3 people. But still, I just really like that. They did something new for once with yeah, I liked it. Halloween Ends, number 3 on our list. Now time for the top 2 movies of 2022, in my opinion. In the runner-up of our list, we have the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special. So how I said Black Panther 2 was probably the best movie of the Marvel released? I was wrong. This one is. So this movie also got me in the holiday spirit, just like Violent Night did. It just put me in the feelings for Christmas. Chris Pratt as Star-Lord, always amazing to see. And then we have Drax and Mantis, always fun to hang out with them. And then Nebula and Rocket. I like the part where Nebula gives Rocket Bucky's arm. Not sure how she got that, but the life finds a way, I guess. And then, of course, Kevin Bacon in the movie, probably one of the best parts, in my opinion, because I really liked Kevin Bacon in Tremors, Footloose, etc. When was the last movie? What was the last movie this guy was in? I don't know, but it really felt good seeing him in the movie once again, because he hasn't been in anything that much, to be honest. But I really liked how they brought him in because Star Lord is obsessed with Kevin Bacon and Footloose. But yeah, this is probably one of the best movies of this year. And now for number one. At number one of our list, to probably no one's surprise who've seen this movie, we have Top Gun Maverick. Now, Top Gun Maverick was probably, I think it was the highest grossing film of this year. I'm not too sure about that though, but it could be. But yeah, Top Gun Maverick was just an amazing movie to see. Every time they were flying the jets, how they actually filmed that in reality, and how it wasn't like a green screen like what they did with the sequels in Star Wars. But we don't talk about those mountains. But yeah, like how they actually flew the planes. That's amazing. Miles Teller's performance as Goose, or no, sorry, Rooster as Goose's son. That's amazing. He did really well. Seeing Tom Cruise as Maverick again was really good. And I'm really excited to see him in the next Mission Impossible movie this year. Yeah, Top Gun Maverick was just the best experience in theaters to see, and to be honest, so was Jaws being released again in theaters. But I found this as a much better experience in theaters than I did the re-release of Jaws. But yeah, Top Gun Maverick, in my opinion, the best movie of 2022. And that was my list for the best movies of 2022, or my top 10. I know that it said best and worst movies, but I'm too lazy to go through every single movie. So let's just say that the first, like the honorable mentions and the first movie, honorable mentions and number 9, maybe 10, I don't know, are the worst, and then the ones after that are the best. Terrifier 2, though, probably not going to be the worst. So just the honorable mentions and number 9. Those are going to be the worst ones. Despite me saying the honorable mentions are good, but in my opinion, they're the worst because I don't really remember a lot about them, but still. Anyways, on to the announcements. Okay, so for our first announcement, we have 2 new channels. Technically 1 new channel, but let's just play the intro to the new channel. So that is the intro to the new channel called Jurassic Studios. So that's going to be where I release short films and stuff like that, along with the upcoming movie that I'm going to make. Documentary sort of thing that takes place in the universe of Minetown called The History of Minetown. So we're going to go into all the lore, Binks, or how Binks came to be the king. Now he's the emperor. I'm going to do another town tour after the movie or documentary comes out. How the town was formed, how it was built, all the bad things that happened, all the good things that happened, and etc. So no, this will not be like an actual history, like how I came up with the idea and all that stuff. It's going to take place in the universe. So we're going to give this universe for Minetown lore. So let me just say one thing. The villain of it will be this character called the Netherite God. So he's essentially the god of the Nether. He doesn't have a name yet entirely, but for now we're sticking with the Netherite God. And we're also going to see Binks' father and stuff like that. But we're not going to reveal who Binks' father is, though. Not that it's a big deal, but yeah. Yeah, we're going to get lots of story details, etc. But yeah. Then we have, not technically the second channel, but I'm going to see it more of an extension of this channel exclusively for these kind of videos. Let's roll it. And those are the announcements. But yeah, Jurassic Gaming, it's going to be an extension to this channel. So like that will be like kind of what's under the new Minetown town tour stuffs and stuff. So like for example, if we make another Minetown tour, which of course we are, because it extends every day, trust me. But yeah, we're going to make another tour, so instead of it being the normal intro, the Jurassic Squad with the theme playing, it's going to be Jurassic Gaming with, of course, the Dead Meat theme playing. Or You Make Me Feel by MK2, I think it was. But I call it the Dead Meat theme because, to be honest, that's what everyone knows it as, the Dead Meat theme. But yeah, anyways, that's all for this video. Hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe. I know that I said I wouldn't say it. But I gotta say it, okay? It's what everybody does. I'm not gonna say, subscribe or you'll be spaded in your bed tonight. I'm not gonna say that. No. We're just gonna say subscribe. Because if I don't say subscribe, then how am I gonna get more subscribers? I don't know. It worked when I did that one video where it said I don't want to do this, but I had to. It worked that way, so I'm just not asking for subscribers, but I'm just saying please subscribe. Make sure to like, and I hope you enjoyed this video. It's taken a very long time to make. I know that you were kind of maybe expecting H2O or H2O Productions, whichever one you know him as. He does like football edits. He uploads every day. I'll probably leave a link to his channel in the the description, because for some reason you can't comment on my videos. I don't know why. Maybe you can. I just can't get them. I don't get the notification. But yeah, he was supposed to be here, but he was here. But to be honest, we just completely forgot to film the video when he was here because we were distracted doing all these other things. And let me just say the other reason why this thing is so delayed is because I was doing so many things over vacation. So because this is the end of the video, I'm just going to show some pictures of what I did, or what I was doing, and then we'll have the outro music playing and everything. So, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. I know I already said that, but whatever. Stay Jurassic.